Does AI use more power than Googling?
You got it. AI requests definitely consume more power compared to traditional Googling.
Is Phoenix popular for AI data centers?
Absolutely. Phoenix is booming as a hub for AI data centers. It currently holds the title of the second largest data center market in the U.S.
The nice thing about Phoenix is Phoenix right now, I would say, is a very mature market.
Mark Bauer buys and sells data centers, and business is good.
We've got all of the cloud providers, so the Apples, the Googles, the Microsofts, AWS, they're all here.
Phoenix has everything you want. Not many natural disasters, land's pretty cheap, and the power, it's relatively cheap too, which is good because data centers need a lot of it.
We've gone from what used to be, we need 50 acres and maybe 100 megawatts. Our new requirements now are we need 200 plus acres, and we'd like to have at least 500 megawatts of power or more.
All those cat videos in the cloud need electricity. To run the servers, sure, but also to run the air conditioners and water systems that keep them cool. They use enough power that some of them have their own substations built right next door.
If you drive through some cities, they'll have a substation that serves a large community, whereas these are substations that serve that one campus.
Arizona is one of the leading places for data center construction. They're being built all over the valley, from East Mesa to this huge campus near the 202 and 32nd Street. And as AI becomes more popular, Bauer says it'll get even busier.
As far as Phoenix goes, I'd say we're only 10%, if that, into the AI deployment.
The catch, AI uses a ton of electricity. It's way more complicated than an Amazon order or posting a video to Facebook.
I think over the next 5 years, what you will see is our biggest challenge is power. We're going to run out of power before we run out of land.
Google inquiry is 0.3 of a watt hour, which is a very small unit of energy. If you make an inquiry on ChatGPT, it's about 10 times that.
David Porter is a researcher with the Electric Power Research Institute. According to their latest study, AI power consumption will double in the next 6 years. By 2030, AI will use 9% of all the power generated in the U.S. Even AI knows this. We asked Google's Gemini AI how much more power it uses than a Google search. It responded 10 to 15 times, which it said didn't sound like a lot. But even the AI said the concern comes from widespread AI adoption.
Apple Intelligence is the personal intelligence system that puts powerful generative models right at the core of your iPhone, iPad, and Mac.
Like when every phone has AI baked in.
So the challenge right now for the utilities is meeting the growth demand in a timely manner for the data centers. It's not that the growth can't be met, it's just can the two timelines intersect?
The two main power companies in the valley, SRP and APS, say they've planned for future power needs. APS told 12 News it's a question they get a lot, and they've projected power use out for the next 15 years. Bauer says it's not the power generation he's worried about, it's the infrastructure.
But it's the transmission lines and getting the easements in order to generate that power one place and have it delivered, where it's needed.
As those data centers keep growing and growing. William Pitts, 12 News.